All right, so we're going to continue on with making some interesting logos here. So we're going to move on to an ellipse logo. So just let's go ahead and make a new empty canvas. And we're going to, this time, think about, let's think here, let's think about finding a landscape here. So let's go over here to Pixabay, and I'm going to go over here to say, for instance, I don't know, some kind of like, I'll look up landscape here. Let's look up landscape. And let's find something that you can once again describe with like, maybe describe with like, say for instance, one or two words, or like 2 words or something like that. Right? So it's like I'll choose this little thing here. This is kind of fun, right? Okay, so the idea here is we're gonna see if we can't just do like a little silhouette of like one part of it and stuff, and we'll just kind of pop that in there. So in this case, I'll just choose like placid pond, right? So we'll make this into like a hotel or something like that, right? This will be we'll name this into some sort of like hotel, or it really doesn't matter. It can be whatever you want. But so to start off with, let's make our little ellipse here, and we'll just draw an ellipse. And I'm gonna make this 600 by 400 here. So 600 by 400. It's like the whole 2/3 the size is a pretty classic ratio here. So I'll make that, and I'll just go ahead and get my text tool, and I'll just click on the outside here. Okay, I'm gonna call this one this one boat rowing lake, peaceful pond, peaceful lake, peaceful pond. And I'll just make this a bit bigger here. I'll make this into a font. Let's find, how about Oldenburg? Yeah, it's nice. All right. And I'll just make this a bit bigger. Be like 36, maybe 48. Okay, I like that. And once again, we're going to try to center this. So same deal as before. And I'm going to actually just paste the characters out just a little bit too. Okay, that looks about right. So let me just real quick modify path, get rid of path. Yeah, that's all right. Good, cool. All right, neat. So that done. Now, what we want to do is we want to resize this ellipse. Now, resizing the ellipses is a little bit different because it's going to be trying to maintain different what do you call it ratios as far as the curves, because they're going to be extrapolated out once we start moving them outwards. So I'm going to say we go over here to modify, and we go to transform, or we go to path, and we can go to expand shrink. Let's say I'll try like instead of like 36. What would that look like if I do that? There we go. So we just type in 36. Cool, fantastic. And then we once again get our text here, and we'll just click on the edge. And we just real quick save this, and we'll save it with pond logo. Oops. Just real quick, just highlight over here, and then once again we'll our text. Make sure it turns red. Weird. Okay. All right, we'll turn to another. This was 672 by 472. Let's try this one. 672 by 472. And then we'll just center this. maybe now we can. There we go. Cool. All right. I don't know what's going on there. Anyways, we'll just put bed and breakfast. So let's go try changing the font to something different besides the normal font there. And just go this. First it. And I'm going to make this a little bit smaller. So I'll keep this once again. Let's change it down to this Oldenburg font, and I'm going to make it, instead of like it being 48, maybe I'll make it 36 here. So now we could just move away from here, just going to pull it towards the center. And space it out some. Now in this case, I think instead of doing what we had done before, where let me just real quick take this and just go to modify path, go over to path here. What we'll do is I'll get rid of this one. We'll take this guy here, and I'll just sort of alt drag these things together here, and we'll just add a stroke. So we'll just take this away, and then we'll go to borders, and we'll add a new border. Oops. Undo what we just did there. All right, and we'll just add one border here. That's going to be about maybe 8 pixels in width. Maybe less, maybe 6. I like 6. And then we're going to slice away the parts that are on the words here. So let's go over here to where we see this knife, right? And we're just going to click the knife and just sort of slice right through that. And then we'll just slice right through over here. And we'll slice over here as well. And over here. All right, so let's see how this looks. We can like probably take away some of these things. All right, here we go. Delete that. Get a little closer. Okay, we'll find it eventually. All right, cool. All right, okay, cool. All right, so that adds this little sort of accent line across these two things here. I'll just go ahead and go to my stroke or my border and click on this advanced things. I'll make the endings rounded so they look a little more peaceful here. And now we'll just copy this here. We'll just copy this image and just paste it in here. Let me just make sure I've saved. And I'm just gonna do a real quick silhouette kind of cut out of this. I'll just I'll make it. You can make it all one color. You can color it for things, but I'll just do a real quick cut out of this here. Like this. Okay, so we can kind of call this done here. I think this is sort of like, have this kind of like little placid look here with the boat and everything here. But I'm not sure it quite pulls out, but you do your best, right? And so you have a little design in the middle there just to kind of that reflect what you have written here, and you could just make up any kind of like logo you want in the middle there. And yeah, just we'll do with the landscape. Let's go around, right? Very cool. Can I see you guys producing in class, or see you around here?